My Pet Hooligans. The graphics and cinematics are some serious badassery. Interested peeps include JRNY Journey, Becker, Elio Trades, and possibly Gary V. Of course, Dennis Rodman thinks they're pretty rad too. Possible collaborations include Neo Tokyo, Doge Pound, and Sandbox. MyPetHooligan.com. Welcome, all the hooligans have been freed. If you still want to get one, you can visit OpenSea, where they are a lovely 0.075 ETH if you got the bones to get in. That's a nice, mean, pink-looking rabbit. Roadmap. Mint My Pet Hooligan, that's been done. NFT staking, let's see what happens with that. Release 3D pose model for owners. Community merch store. Launch beta of the Rabbit Hole. That's going to be their Metaverse. The Rabbit Hole game to all owners. When is mint? That's over. When is the pre-sale? That's over. How do I mint? That's been done. What will the mint price be? You missed out. What are Karrots and what are the tokens? Karrots are our ERC20 in-game currency used to power the Rabbit Hole Metaverse game. We are still making final decisions on how our rewards, incentives, opportunities will operate. We'll update you as soon as possible. So they're still really developing this thing. But Karrots, I could not find them on any exchange. Karrots are a token that does not yet exist. If you know otherwise, tell me. What is the contract? NFTs, ERC721 on Ethereum blockchain. Rarities, various numbers of traits, and so on and so forth. OG, 35%. Poof ball. There's your poof ball. Punk jacket. Our first objective is to build a multiplayer beta game, which will essentially be a giant hooligan party. From there, we will then develop it further to have quests, group activities, and potentially even death matches. The community will also help us decide the direction that the game will evolve over time. So they're really letting the holders and players kind of decide to help them with what to do, which can be good and also bad. It implies that they're open, but let's hope they know what they're doing. Any breeding is not part of our Phase 1 roadmap. Any plans for getting in other metaverses, etc. The Sandbox? We're exploring opportunities with both Sandbox and Decentraland, but they also have their own land. The team. Check out these resumes. Oh my God. Colin Brady, Chief Creative Officer and Chief Technology Officer, a Pixar alumni and celebrated animation visionary, known for his work on Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Game of Thrones, and Hugo. In other words, a beginner, right? Colin has directed animation for Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, Ang Lee, John Lasseter, and Martin Scorsese. You never heard of any of those indie rock wannabes. Kevin Mack, Unreal Engine Technical Director for AMGI Studios, AMGI. Kevin is VR and video game developer with deep experience in gameplay engineering and the business of making games. Asif Zamil, crypto-native developer specializing in developing smart contracts around Ethereum, mainnet, and other networks. Colin Shembri, virtual production designer, Unreal specialist, works as an animator in TV, film, and video games for over 20 years. Has worked as an animator on Jimmy Neutron, developed multiple video game titles and virtual reality games. Like these guys, they have no idea what they're doing. These guys are total greenhorns. Carl is also an independent video game developer. Crypto enthusiast Wes Paglia. Crypto enthusiast and creative producer for AMG Studios, primarily focused on the intersection of entertainment and blockchain technology. Luke Paglia, previously live action production before jumping in the animation world. And we can see that the team is ridiculous. Join the community. The Rabbit Hole. The Rabbit Hole. Welcome to our metaverse. My Pet Hooligan is a desktop PvP, player versus player video game built in Unreal Engine 5 that takes place in our proprietary metaverse, the Rabbit Hole. Just remember, guys, there's millions of metaverses and it won't ever amount to just one. Everybody has their own metaverse. And this is the important thing. In this play-to-earn games, hooligans earn carrots and raise hell in the streets fighting against the Meta Zuckbot to end the centralized metaverse. These guys are freedom fighters. We must destroy the Meta Zuckbot. See how many Facebook fans will love to come and play this game? Because they love their leader, the Zuckerbot. The Hooligan NFT, an NFT collection of 8888 pet hooligans, unique 3D characters built with a wide range of unique traits. Packed with utility, serve as unique playable characters in our ever-expanding Metaverse, the rabbit hole. I'm reading this backwards. For years, they were forced to farm carrots and were bound to cages at the mercy of their overlord, MetaZuckbot, CEO of Zuck Corp. A rebellion ensued where all 8,888 bunnies managed to free themselves from captivity to realize their true potential in a new world void of constraints and laws. Sounds like Anarcho. They became hooligans. The hooligans split into 7 factions ranging from the hair raisers to the cipher buns, all with one mission: to disrupt MetaZuckbot's Zuck Corp. Some of the factions, however, returned to the dark side. Through experimentation and dark arts, they were programmed to combat the rebellion. An 8th faction was born. So they got their little storyline here. It's cute. It's cute. These things look so rad, man. Look at this one with the boxing gloves. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's like he's hooting it. This guy's a styling DJ. This guy's blowing the place up. This guy's got his fingers crossed. This guy's all smoked out. This guy's he's smoking so much, he's turning green, man. He's turning green. My Pet Hooligan, 36,000 followers on Twitter. Stay up to date with them there. We got AMG Studios with an emphasis on high caliber and powerful storytelling. We at AMG are reshaping the landscape of animated content. Recently posted videos, Time Hooligan of the Year.
You get it? Isn't it about time that you put me on the cover of Time magazine? Hooligan of the Year. Who cares about presidents in the future?
I mean, their cinematography, their graphics and cinematics are like serious badassery. Colin Brady, director, creative producer, animation supervisor who has worked at Pixar, Industrial Light and Magic, Imagi, graduated from California Institution of the Arts with a BFA in character animation. Again, Spielberg, Lucas, Scorsese, holy schmoly. Whether directing Pixar characters or furthering performance capture techniques, Colin's passion in the fine-cracking narrative dialogue, humor, and nonverbal acting, these guys are Hollywood-level quality animators, obviously. There he is on IMDb. Known for Hulk, The Hunger Games, Spider-Man, Green Lantern, visual effects. Okay, yep. You're hired. Kevin Mack, Unreal Engine Tech Director at Amazon Studios. Unreal Engine Tech Director, VP and video game developer, deep experience in gameplay engineering, team leadership in the business of making games, specifically focused on virtual production for film, VFX, television, and live events, virtual reality development, Unreal 4, location-based VR. Currently working production teams as an Unreal Engine Tech Director. Studied filmmaking at NYU and AFI. Consistently bring, and I did indie films at NYU. Woo! Consistently bring this perspective of game and interactive experience development as well, exploring ways to create a sense of story using non-narrative. Like, holy smokes. Unreal Engine Tech Director, Unreal Engine Tech Director, Unreal Engine. This guy knows something about Unreal Engine. Carl Schembri. Technical animator at Animagic Media. Project Hot Mess creator. Virtual UE4 project. Lead animator, White Moon Dreams. Animator, Arts Institute, Dallas, 1999. AMGstudios.com. Our projects.
Hey, bottle thing.
With an emphasis on high caliber and powerful storytelling, we at AMG are reshaping the landscape of animated content. Our ability to combine quality talent with cutting-edge technologies allows us to create unforgettable characters for generations to come. That NFT is going to go up in price for generations to come. That's what we hope. You can follow them here on the YouTubes, because they do a lot of updates about the Karrots project, the Hooligans.
Cousin Farouk, hey! I call you cousin because you must be family with all that hair. Hey, no pun intended. Hey, I need a place to stay, cousin. Can you hook me up?
It's like the voiceover quality, the animation quality, just like, I know it's not gameplay, but here is some.
You know, if you are interested in getting involved in that, we need 4 players. We need our strongest players. We can't compete if we're not going to win. You know, this is not a good reflection on the Carrot gang if we don't absolutely shred the other teams to pieces. You know, that's what we're all about. So we're in it to win it.
Applications really fast on the vehicles, so they're not like rubber band battle through stuff to go and get stuff.
He's hopping around, he's ripping up the town, he's blowing shit down. Oh my god.
By any chance, if you know any, let us know.
So gameplay is
Say thank you. Yeah. Good.
I mean it's got some good dimensional quality to it. It's got like a graffiti feel, first person feel, and sort of this hyper real urban breakdown city in a cartoon world. Looks fun. Gameplay looks fun to me. Money Done Right says, what we know, roadmap, my strategy. My Pet Hooligan built its own metaverse called the Rabbit Hole. They're also going into the sandbox, so we don't know where this is going to go. Preliminary gameplay looks really cool. Play to earn. As you play, you earn carrots. Let's hope carrots become worth lots of Ethereums. If the game flops, the NFT will flop, of course. This game doesn't look like it's going to flop with these guys. They're Hollywood insiders. That's a pretty big deal for NFT and blockchain video games at this stage of the game, to be small and independent, but to still be A-list Hollywood production quality. That, to me, is very sparkly. Diamond carrots. Woo! My Pet Hooligan. 1,544 in the last days. Trading volume 4.9 million. Average price $3,200 a pick. Let's look at the chart there. Look at that chart. It's going up, not like the crypto market, which has been going down. But of course, these things are independent in some ways, especially when there's so much hype. But there's hype around this project. But I think the hype is fairly well founded. And of course, as I said before, Dennis Rodman thinks they're pretty rad, and he's a pretty normal dude. And Dogepound Studios says, hey, quality teams will prevail long term as the barrier to entry gets higher in this space. The competition will weed out those who can make products and those that can't. We will be working closely with our super talented friends at My Pet Hooligan. Dogepound said so.
Hey, Dogepound! Thanks for the shout out. We're looking forward to collaborating with you. I wonder what exciting things we're going to work on together.
I really like the animation. I really like the experience level of the team. I love the characters. I love the voiceovers and the super sparkly Hollywood level production of Jessica the Rabbit or whatever that movie was, Disney level quality animation here. You always have to wonder though, where are these games going to go? Which game is going to get the players addicted? Which game is going to be playable? Which game will people love to log onto and go all day? And that's where the ultimate long-term investments are going to be. I'm pretty optimistic about My Pet Hooligans. I think at this price, it's almost an ETH, but it still could be a bargain. Not financial advice. Looks like a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of quality to me. And if you don't want to pay upwards of $2 to $3 grand for an NFT, wait until the carrots come out. Grab some of those guys. As always, wealth is a game. Get to level 10. Have a rich day. Eat a carrot.